Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Mystic Beauty. Let's go ahead and get into another message for you guys. All right, we are going to be using our beloved oracle deck, our newest oracle love situations deck. You guys, you can find this deck and many other decks on my Etsy shop. You can also find my conjure oils. You guys, I have my firewall. If you need to protect yourself from being attacked by negative energy, protect yourself from jinxes, hexes, curses. Also, if you want to if you want to protect yourself from attachments, malevolent spirits, wandering spirits, lost spirits, if you're just trying to make sure that nothing latches onto you, the firewall is where it's at. I also have my war oil, you guys, my demon slayer. If you feel like you may have already have some type of an attachment on you and you need to clear that attachment off of you, all right? That's where the demon slayer comes in at. You guys, I also have evil eye and I have money oil as well. So make sure you check out my conjure oil. All right, so you guys, we have remorse. So someone is very remorseful. Y'all got somebody in your energy that just keep replaying something that they said or did to hurt you. I heard shoulda, coulda, woulda. All right, shoulda, coulda, woulda, collective. Then we got spirit guide and sacred, okay? So it's like this person is receiving guidance from the spirits, from their spirit guides. Maybe their spirit guides have stepped in. Some of you guys, your spirit guides have stepped in. It says sacred. This bond is protected and divinely guided. It's not ordinary. It's sacred, divine protected, purpose and aligned. Then we have trapped and fumbled, okay? So this person have gotten themselves trapped. Like they got themselves trapped in a situation that they're struggling to get themselves out of. Y'all know the story. It'd be the same story every time, you know? So this person, they feel like they fumbled you. They fumbled their good thing. Yeah. They don't know how to love you right. But they're trying. Every step forward is clumsy, but their heart is in it. Effort, mistakes, intentions, and growth. All right. So maybe it's not that they're trapped in another situation. Maybe this person is trapped in a way of thinking. I heard an emotional way of thinking. And, you know, patience is here in reverse. So, no, that's projected. Why did I see patience? I was gonna say your patience is running out with this person because when I looked at it, I saw patience, you guys. So we have projecting, but it was in reverse. So you guys are not, you didn't allow this person to project something onto you when they maybe attempted to. Yeah, you didn't allow them to project. Give me one more and then we're gonna get into another oracle deck. So yeah, closure. Someone regret not giving you closure or they're remorseful, their guilt. They are guilty. My words are getting all tied up. Maybe this is this person's energy of not knowing what to say to you because they did not give you closure. Okay, so they're very remorseful about that. This is someone who feel like they let you down. You know, this is someone who has been moving in silence or they just been silent for a while. They just ain't been saying nothing to you. You really feel like this person really don't care about you guys at all. You know, I feel like this person did try to project something onto you and it just didn't work. You guys are way too spiritually strong for that. You're too spiritually strong for anybody to, look, brainwash you. You're too strong to be brainwashed. Like maybe this person tried to like maybe brainwash you into, you know, thinking that you were the problem at one point or that you and them were not together because of something that you did. It says brainwash, can't even think for themselves anymore. Someone else is pulling the strings. So this person tried to manipulate you energetically at one point. They were projecting, but it didn't work on you. It did not work on you. And then under the deck, we have karma. So they are getting karma, you guys. It says, wow, look like they've been trying to avoid it. We have avoiding and karma. They thought they got away with it, but now life is handing out everything they gave in full. Justice, payback, lessons, and balance. And then we have avoiding. They know they owe you the truth, but they keep dodging it and avoiding you Avoiding you means avoiding accountability, fear, denial, distance and resistance. And then we have escape. Yeah, so this is somebody who they feel like that if they avoid you, that they can avoid their karma. This is someone who feel like their karma is actually directly tied to you. Them facing you again, right? This person looking you in your eyes and having to tell you the truth would be the ultimate karma that they would ever have to pay. That's how they feel. So they're avoiding you guys because they're trying to avoid not only accountability, but they're trying to avoid karma too. All right, so they're not trying to just escape seeing you. They're trying to escape the truth that they really fumbled a good thing. It's like if they don't look you in your face, if they don't talk to you, then they won't be reminded of them fumbling a great opportunity with a really great person. You know? Yeah, sucker for love. This person at one point, they did gaslight you guys, collective, because they felt like you were a sucker for love. You know, they knew how much you loved them. This is your divine masculine. This is your divine masculine. They knew how much you guys love them. Then we have stubborn. We have love offering. Then we have divine feminine. So look like spirit did try to tell this person that you were their counterpart. We have divine feminine, divine masculine. Spirit tried to tell this person that you are their counterpart, that you're their soulmate, you're their twin flame, that you're their person, you're for them, they're for you. But this person, they were stubborn. You couldn't tell this person anything, collective. It says someone refusing to listen, especially when the truth is tough. It's a nudge to open up and really hear what's being said, even if it bugs you. True growth starts with listening, even when you'd rather not. So maybe you told this person, hey, that's going to catch up with you. The way you treat people, how you just, get what you want from people. You gaslight people, you project, you abandon them, you ghost them to avoid the truth, to avoid your feelings. Like all of that is going to catch up with you one day. And this person was just like, the collective don't know what they're talking about. Okay, divine feminine and divine masculine don't know what they're talking about. But now they're the ones that's in this sorrow. You're not in the sorrow energy anymore. Maybe you are. Maybe you do still feel a little bad. I heard those who grieve last grieve the longest. So maybe you grieved when you were actually going through the betrayal with this individual here. Maybe you grieved while you were trying to get their attention, while you were chasing them, while you were putting in all the effort, while you were calling them and wasn't getting a response, while you were texting them and this person wasn't saying anything to you, while you were pouring your heart out to this person. When you overextended yourself, you were actually grieving. Those who grieve last grieve the longest. This person is now in your shoes. It's them now. It's their turn. It says mourning, healing, release, reflection, forgiveness, acceptance, and depression. All right. So this is someone who they are in the space of reflecting. I feel like you releasing this stubborn individual was just what the doctor ordered for this person to have an overstanding of what their spirit guides were trying to tell them, what you were trying to tell them, who you were to them truly, what they threw away when they mishandled you guys, collective, Yeah, under the deck, we have heartless. So you were dealing with someone who was extremely heartless. Okay? You questioned this person. You questioned, did this person ever really love you? I'm getting. Yeah, burning bridge. It was because it was how they burnt this bridge with you. It was what they did. It was what they said. What they didn't do. What they didn't say, collective. Yeah, then we have union. It's like now this person want union with you. But the problem is that you've already kind of cut the cord with them. They want to reconcile, okay? This is somebody who feel like they're in love with you. Yeah, reconciliation and love, missing you, true love, embracing and longing. They're embracing you, but this person, they were detached from you. Like, you guys just kind of got used to this person being detached. You got used to this person not being in your life. All right, it's like you are now accepting it for what it is and what it's not and what it wasn't. This person, maybe they had ample time to do the right thing, and it's like now at the very last minute, this person is trying to like come in and they want to reconcile with you after you have already cut them off and set boundaries with them. Yeah. I heard no justice, no peace. All right. So this person feel like if they don't bring you justice, they're never going to get any peace. Like they feel like God is not ever going to let them live in peace and rest if they don't bring you this justice, because you deserve this. You deserve it. I honestly feel like this person feel like there is no one in the world more deserving of a better version of them than you. That's the type of energy that I'm getting here. All right. This is someone who want to be better for you. I heard Tank, I could be better for you. This is someone who want to be better for you. You know? Yeah, we have love, offer, confidence, generosity, attraction. Back to the past, y'all. So this person here feels like if they could go back in time, they would have offered you. They would have given you this offer. You and them would be in union already. You guys would already have, you know, the house, the kids, the dog, the business, the family vacations. Like this person is saying that if I could go back and I could do things differently, I would have never turned my back on my divine feminine or my divine masculine. I would have never avoided their phone calls. I would have never stood them up. I would have never did that to them if I would have knew then what I know about them now. It's almost like this person know who you are to them now, collective. Dang, then we got a copycat. So this person could have invested their energy into a copycat. Someone who was maybe trying to sell themselves as the divine feminine or the divine masculine. Y'all know how this story go. Y'all know how they go. And this is, your person is like, they're trying to numb these feelings for you. They're like wearing a mask, trying to pretend like they're fine, collective. But this person, they know that they are in a shitty situation. They know that, you know, too much damage has been done. It says up the creek without a paddle, stuck in a difficult situation with no way of getting out of it. So this is someone who they feel like they bit off more than they could chew, maybe in a karmic situation here, you know, or maybe they went too far with how they mishandled you, how reckless they were, collective, how heartless they were. They feel like they went too far, you know. And if they are dealing with a copycat energy, they feel like they're in too deep in that situation, how they're going to walk away, even though they want to, you know. And this is like a hidden secret. It's like this person is living a lie every day, trying not to expose their hand, trying not to let a copycat know that, you know, their heart is with divine feminine or divine masculine. Their heart is with, you know, back in the past with their true love. Somebody's true love is in the past. Somebody left their true love in the past, you know. Then we have transformation, menopause. It's not menopause, y'all. Someone could be going through menopause. This says metamorphosis. Why in the hell did I say menopause? Hell, I don't know. We just gonna roll with it. I am not editing this shit out this video, okay? I said menopause. Why the fuck did I say menopause? That's crazy. And I said that shit loud and proud. Maybe someone is going through early stages of menopause, like heat flashes and things like that, baby. It's gonna be okay. All right. That's for somebody specific. Then we got transformation, metamorphosis, evolution, illumination, renewal, journey. All right. So this person, they may be going through some type of transformation. All right. Tell me more. Ooh, shit. Tell me more. Clarify. Thank you. Oh. The sewer maiden. Y'all, that's who they left you on hold for, like, honestly. Okay, they left you on hold for this sewer maiden. All right, an unclean energy, someone who has someone whose energy is just not clean. All right, rotten, foul, filthy energy, filthy feminine. Okay, this is who misled them. All right, this sewer maiden almost like finesse this person into, you know, finesse them into thinking that they are their true divine counterpart. They're their true soulmate, y'all. Spirit is saying this person was a real copycat. They're a real copycat. They are a charmer as well. So they charmed this person into like some type of an engagement. They charmed their way into a commitment. How in the hell you charm a commitment out of a person? For real, like, yeah. So it says, a warning unfolds against the bearer of keys, empowered by dark forces to unlock and consume the essence of the unwary. Granted access by the shadows, this key holder does not seek connection but depletion, aiming to drain your energy and spirit. Protect your inner sanctuary. Discern true intentions and resist the seductive guise of those come bearing gifts of the darkness. So this is a gift that this karmic has. This karmic has like a charming, like they're very charming, but this gift wasn't given to them by divine. This gift was given to them from the underworld, okay? This is someone who may have a lot of demonic attachments on them, and one of these attachments on them is very charming. And they charm their way into situations and to like get what they want from people. Yeah. But see, I feel like your person is starting to realize that they are dealing with a copycat. They are dealing with someone who is a charmer. The gift of gab. They know what to say and how to say it. You know, but what is setting you guys aside, 1717, from this karmic is the fact that this karmic tried to like mimic your energy, but they can't. It says, but they can't copy your spirit though. Like true divine feminines and divine masculines carry themselves in a different way. It's certain things they will not do and they will not say. It's certain places they don't go. Certain people they don't be around. Certain things they just don't do. There's a certain way of thinking, a certain mentality. Okay, I'm hearing that like real divine feminine and divine masculine energies, they do not lack a moral compass. This karmic lacks morals. Morals just out the window. All right. What else? So I feel like the difference between you and this third party is being made abundantly clear to your person. I heard this person is flabbergasted. Like, it's almost like, how did I not see this? How did I not see that you were a fraud? How did I not see that you're not my real twin flame? That you're not my soulmate? See, you're this person's twin flame. That makes sense because we have the counterparts right here, divine feminine, divine masculine. Union with a divine purpose here. It's always been you. But this person was dealing with somebody who was a real charmer, a real manipulator. They manipulated and charmed their way right into some type of commitment with this person here. And this is how you guys end up getting backstabbed. Then we have influencer in reverse. Clarify influencer in reverse. Thank you. Oh, wow. Look like, collective, your person, this karmic was just collecting their heart, collecting their energy, collecting their emotions as well. If your person was one of these people that was out here collecting their jar of hearts, this karmic is just like them. Yeah. Look like your person was the one that got influenced this time around. They got influenced to backstab their twin flame. Tell me more. Okay, so I'm not always going to assume that the STD card is actually a sexually transmitted disease. But if you know, you know. this would be confirmation that you've already received in the spirit that your counterpart or your soulmate or your ex caught something from the sewer maiden, which would make sense because this is a nasty energy. Okay, they would screw anybody. They don't care. They got this person from the streets. All right. You lay with dogs, you get the mange, you get the fleas. So I mean that it is. I mean, I don't know why this person fucking surprised. You know, especially if this karmic was down to do, you know, with everybody else too. Like, it's kind of like trying to turn a hoe into a housewife. I'm getting like you got this person from the streets, you know, so they got this person in a low vibrational place. Okay, they got this person in a low vibrational place, collective. You know, this third party themselves, they're a hustler. They hustle people to get what they want, you know. Then we have hidden pregnancy, but I don't think this is like a real pregnancy. I think this is more so like a new beginning. Yeah, you guys have manifested a new person. It says new spiritual bae and hidden pregnancy. This pregnancy is a new beginning. You guys have manifested a brand new person here. All right, the spirit is saying that's the truth and unapologetically real. Yeah, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy. All right, so you guys have manifested good health, good wealth, and richness, prosperity, and abundance, and a new bae. You know, you may actually end up conceiving a child with this person. Tell me more. So we got spiritual gifts here. Look like your person may have spiritual gifts too, with mirroring and spiritual gifts. All right, and that's common in twin flame connection. So this person may be really good at astral traveling or maybe astral projecting to you guys. All right, some of you guys, your spiritual gifts have enhanced a whole lot lately. This person used their spiritual gifts to stalk you. You're being stalked by your counterpart or your soulmate. You're being stalked by this person because they want to tell you that they're sorry. Like, they want to ask you to forgive them. They feel like, oh, wow. Because this person, they can't stay with this karmic situation. Like spirit has separated them. It says real estate in reverse. This person could have like had to move out of a karmic situation because they're fighting with this third party. Maybe this is a part of Divine's plans, collective, but this person may not be living with this person anymore, or they're going to be moving out of this house soon. All right. They are going to continue to stalk you guys, though. This is a part of their karma. All right. Things falling apart over here in this karmic situation is a part of their karma. It says, until you do right by me, everything you think about is going to crumble. So they have like a house situation, a home life situation. They could have bought a house with this karmic. They could have bought the house, moved the karmic in. Hell, I don't know. But it looked like there's fighting, there's arguing. Like, the new beginning that they created with this third party is falling apart. Yeah, maybe you spoke this with strong tongue. Somebody got a strong tongue, if you know what I mean, okay? Like, what you say happens. Like, maybe you have the gift of prophecy. Like, you could prophesy certain things. So, like, whatever you say actually happens. So, you have to watch the things that you say. Maybe you told this person that things was going to fall apart over here. Maybe you told them, like, you're going to lose that house. You got this house with this karmic, you know, or whatever you built with this third party is going to fall apart. Some of y'all actually said that this was going to happen, and it happened. It says, possessing a powerful gift of prophecy. This individual can speak events into existence over others' lives with words that manifest destiny. They must wield their ability with care and wisdom, mindful of the impact of their speech. You told this person, and I'm hearing it's not like you were wishing bad on them. You just spoke what you saw or what you felt spiritually, because you are someone who have like really, really heightened spiritual gifts and abilities. You're very spiritually gifted. So yeah, you saw something in the spirit. Maybe you had a vision of this person losing their house. Somebody lost their house to foreclosure. Okay, someone's divine masculine The house that they got with a karmic went into foreclosure, y'all. This is a part of their karma. This was a part of the return back to sender of how they, because of how they treated their beautiful divine feminine or divine masculine, their twin flame, how they treated their twin flame for a low vibrational third parties. You know, lust, somebody that they was lusting after. So they could have lost their place to stay if this is something that's coming. All right. Like I said, I heard no justice, no peace. So divine is literally telling your twin or your soulmate that until you bring justice to the situation that you destroyed by yourself, that you will not have any peace in your life. That's the type of vibe I'm getting. So this is why real estate is in reverse. There is no peace in this person's home. There's no peace in your person's home. All right. They thought that maybe they were going to have peace with a third party collective. Like they were just going to be able to move on in peace. Look, can't make it up. Natural disaster. You see the house being blew away. You see a tornado is tearing this house to smithereens. No justice, no peace. Your spirit guides, your ancestors are saying no justice, no peace. God is saying no justice, no peace. You won't have any peace. This person will not have peace until they reconcile with you, until they communicate with you, until they tell you the truth, until they apologize to you guys, collective. Yeah, it says retribution, judgment, reckoning, balance, until they correct what they wronged. This person is being forced to correct what they wronged, how they wronged you. They have to correct this. It is what it is, okay? So if they call themselves building another life with somebody else, collective, it don't matter who this person is. It's being ripped apart from the floorboards, okay? Nothing is left. Even the foundation is being destroyed. Everything is being torn apart in this person's life. Because Spirit is saying this person had the gift of foresight too. They know who you are. I feel like this is why Divine was so upset with this person, because it's not like they don't know. I keep getting that energy of somebody knowing who or where they're supposed to be, collective. They know who you are. I'm done. They know exactly who you are. This person has the gift of foresight. They're gifted. This person know that you're their twin flame. They know that you're their soulmate. They know who the fuck you are. It says Spirit revealed you long ago. They just pretended not to see it. They know who you are. This is why whatever they built with this karmic is being destroyed. Because God is like, how dare you continue to build with somebody that I told you is not your person. You know who your wife is. You know who your husband is. You know who your person is because I told you. But you're stubborn. This is somebody who always feel like they have to have a point to prove. The collective, this person is stubborn. They don't want to hear what God has to say. They think they know best, right? Well, guess what? They over here bumping heads. They fight. All they do is fight with this karmic. And I do believe that they recently found out that this nasty ass karmic gave them a STD. Or this is what is about to happen. And then maybe this is what's going to destroy the foundation in his home, is finding out about an STD. And with hidden pregnancy, for some of them, they could be finding out that a child is not theirs. All right? But this is, God is doing this to this person. God is doing this. God is literally coming through and destroying everything that this person thought they were going to have with this individual here. Because how dare you hear me, know that you hear me, and still choose to do something else, all right? This is someone who's just been maybe in denial. Yeah, big mouth. This person could have spoke bad about you or bad to you. This person is a shit talker, so they did say some ugly things to you. God making them pay for that too. Yep, somebody has a foul mouth. Somebody has a foul mouth, and Divine is like, okay, cool. Divinely stomped out. The foot of Divine is stomping them in this karmic out. Or this person could have let this karmic speak bad about you. Speak bad on your name. I don't know, in some weird ass, weak ass attempt to prove that they're loyal to this third party. somebody let somebody speak on you in a negative way if they didn't do it themselves. And divine is stomping everybody ass out because what you thought. I don't know what the hell they thought. Not the divine feminine, not the divine masculine. This is supposed to be a sacred connection. All right? This is supposed to be a sacred connection, collective. But this person is over here going through hell. Yeah. Somebody was sending evil eye to you. And it could have been this person's karmic. But see, this person maybe was supposed to defend you. I don't know, collective. But I know that the whole organization is getting stomped out. All right? Anybody that they even betrayed you with is going through karma, y'all. Just saying. Yeah, the anchor and money hungry. So somebody was holding on to a karmic situation because of money, stability, security. Yeah, somebody was money hungry, y'all. So they was trying to hold this person back. Yeah, jackpot. Somebody viewed the other person as their jackpot. Whether your twin viewed this karmic as their jackpot or the karmic viewed your person as their jackpot. Somebody had money and the other person was money hungry. I'm going to let you play with the characters. You know who is who. You know if your person, your twin flame or your soulmate went to be with a karmic because they could be bought. All right? Because this karmic, they feel like this third party had more to offer them. Somebody feel like they hit the jackpot. Okay? Or this third party is holding on to your person because they feel more stable, like something about stability, security, and this person is really just money hungry. But divine is taking the money away too. I'm talking about people losing jobs, people getting laid off of their job and things like that. Divine is doing whatever has to be done to destroy the foundation of this karmic connection. And see, I'm hearing true colors are being revealed. True colors are actually being revealed because the money is leaving. The stability is dwindling. The security is leaving. So true colors are actually being revealed. And maybe this is how spirit is making this karmic reveal who they really are by removing the finances and the stability of your person. All right. And it's crazy because you're the one that's holding the bag. You're the one that has this blessing that's coming to you if you don't already have it. You could be the stable one. I may be sad today, but I'm going to get a bag tomorrow. One thing about you, you may cry. Okay? But you a manifester. You are an alchemizer. You're really good at alchemy and transmutation. You may cry, but you manifesting behind the scenes. Remember that. I don't care what you show to people on the outside. Okay, you may look like a shitty mess, but I promise you, you got something brewing behind the scenes. You got a plan, and this is why, look, the sun always rises again for you. It's like you cry with intention. You use your tears to manifest. When you cry, you go to your altar. You go to God. You pray to your protection, right? So if you crying, you best believe you talking to God. And see, what happened was when your twin flame did this to you, you cried to God, 3333. You actually went to God about what your person did to you. You went to your ancestors about what this person did to you. You didn't try to get your leg back. Because whoever you are, you know who your person is too. You know that this is your kingdom spouse. You know, you recognize them immediately. This was already revealed to you because you're very spiritually gifted, collective. And when this person chose down, when they chose down and went to live their life with somebody else, collective, this devastated you. And you cried and you prayed about this. And when you cry, God hear you, friend. God hear you, friend. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And baby, you opened up a lemonade factory. And you got that dough rolling in. Yeah. Look. It says small shit don't matter. Now, your person in that karmic situation, that's small shit to you. You've dismissed that whole situation, collective. You've been shielded and protected. I'm here and purged. You've cleansed this person out of your energy and out of your life. But this person is struggling to let you go because they feel like you were 1 in a million. It says, I'm not a 1 in a million type of love. I'm a once in a lifetime type of an experience. Yeah. This person spent so much time being sneaky. So much time being sneaky, collective. Thinking that they were clever, right? Whole time you had divine help. Yeah, cold-blooded. Like, this person was being sneaky, malice, aggressive, ruthless. Like, this person was just very cutthroat to someone that God had already told them that they're supposed to be with. That that's their person. Yep. This is why they're getting their lights stomped out. This is why their world is being blew to smithereens with natural disaster. Yeah, this is why this person and their karmic is facing roadblocks. Divine is blocking every blessing in these people's lives. They can't get ahead. It says roadblock energy, collective. This person is being met with roadblocks, new levels, new devils. This person is going through hella warfare right now. It's hard for this person to get ahead. It's hard for this person to catch a break, collective, because this person was disobedient. And I'm not trying to just blow smoke up your ass, collective, but you saw when I said this person knew who, they know who you are. They heard God clearly. And what came out, they know who you are. They know who you are. All right? And this is why this person is getting karma with boomerang karma. It says boomerang karma suggests that the energy we send out, good or bad, quickly returns to us, emphasizing the importance of emitting positive vibes into the universe and then hidden secrets. All right? So this person is getting convicted by divine and punished because they held back the truth from you, that they do know who you are and that they do love you. But they chose this situation because maybe they were the money hungry one, right? Or maybe they got finesse, collective, you know? But somebody was in it for the money for sure. Somebody was in it for the money. So even though this person knew in their heart that you were their person, they kept this from you. This person kept you in a place of stress, trying to figure out, do they know? Are you the only one feeling this? You know, this shit was stressful for you. The whole time this person knew. But they intentionally didn't tell you that they knew, because then they, in their head, you would expect them to choose you. This is like somebody who's saying, yeah, I know that God said that we're supposed to be together and that you're my soulmate, but I don't want to choose you. I want to choose this. This is the type of vibe that I'm getting, you know? And then serenity came out in reverse. No justice, no peace, collective. All right, it says time for peace and stillness, trust the journey. This person ain't, there is no peace to be found in this person's life. Meanwhile, you're being protected. Yes, it says divine protection. You are safe and guided. Trust that you are being shielded and supported through every step. And we have ancestral connection. Your ancestors are protecting you. You're being divinely protected from all of this BS, collective. All right, I'm hearing from further heartbreak. This person want to get back towards you. And also, collective, every deck that I'm using tonight is my very own. So we're using Intrusive Thoughts Oracle. We're using my brand new deck, Beloved Oracle, and we're using the Cosmic Journey. You can find all these cards on my Etsy shop along with my Conjure Oils, all right? So if you need protection or you need money, I have the Conjure Oil for you on my Etsy shop. So your ancestors are connecting with you and they are working together to protect you from this person's karma. Yeah, I heard they want to come back around to you. They want to connect with you. But they're not being allowed to be around you because they got karma that they got to pay, collective. And see, you don't need to be in some type of entrapment. This would get you entrapped in this person's well of karma. Then it says, beware of the web of entanglement. Not all that glitters is safe. See, they never went towards this third party for love. It says unrequited love. The love was never there. There was no love to be found, collective. So they went towards somebody who never loved them in the first place. And they didn't love them. And then they got themselves trapped over there. I don't know what this third party did, but somebody's trapped. I feel like it's your person is trapped, y'all. And it says user and abuser. They feel like they were used and abused in this karmic situation. But this was divinely designed to happen. Because growing pains hurt the worst. This person needed to grow the hell up. All right. They needed to experience what a real user and abuser look like. They needed to be used and abused because they themselves were always using and abusing other people. This is a part of their judgment and rejection, facing rejection and judgment. This was karmic justice for this person to give their all to someone who was unworthy, because they turned their back on someone who was sent in their life as a blessing in disguise. You were a hidden blessing all along, and this person betrayed you. And they hid from you the fact that they was fucking betraying you, collective. Smiling in your face. All the time they want to take your place. Them backstabbers. Backstabbers. Yeah, this person was like smiling in your face, but the whole time they was lying. They was living a whole nother life, or they was preparing a whole nother life with somebody else, y'all. And it says justice is served. Every action has a cost. Divine is making your person and this karmic pay the cost, honestly. All right? They're paying the cost with this karmic, y'all. They are. Yep. So they feel rejected. They need to feel rejected. This is a part of the alignment. This is divine getting this person aligned. Every pain that they're feeling, they need to feel this shit. They need to go through it. All right? This is the universe way of forcing this person to grow up. Then we have sinister presence, y'all. They found out that this karmic is a real demon. They've been laying up with a real entity. This bitch is a demon. All right? And maybe you saw this with fortune teller. I'm telling you, you is a gifted person. You is a gifted MFer. You is real gifted. You really be like, you know, you be seeing into the future and stuff. Like, that's so Raven. You told this person, like, hey, you dealing with a maniac. Oh, girl crazy. Oh, boy crazy. They ain't want to believe you. Because they had already told you to go to hell. All right? They had already chose somebody else. So it's like they felt like you were hating. I don't know, hell, some silly shit like that. But they, you know, they didn't want to listen to you guys, collective. You know, they didn't trust your guidance. They didn't trust. This is someone who probably even thought that you were like a fake spiritualist for real. Like you out here faking and jaking and shit. Like you out here telling ghost stories and shit, you know. Whole time, you the real deal. You the real deal, Holyfield. Yeah. It says, your gift of foresight sees beyond the veil. Trust the visions that guide you towards clarity and truth. All right. So it was revealed to this person that you told them the truth the whole time. You prophesied it. Major disaster, major heartbreak, major betrayal, major setbacks. I'm talking about you told this person that a storm was coming for them. And you maybe even tried to help them out, y'all. All right. But this is someone who was so arrogant. They didn't want to hear nothing that you had to say. Because they feel like, who are you? I already done chose somebody else over you. I don't have to listen to you. Whole time, that person grieving. Whole time, you was telling the truth. It says someone's soul is grieving. Yeah, because now they feel like they need to come in with a heartfelt confession and an apology. Some of y'all might tell this person to take that apology and go to hell. Look at them going through a storm. Going through a storm. It says hurricane, endure the storm, and you rise reborn. So this storm is needed. This is a necessary storm, y'all. This storm is going to make this person new. I don't know if you still want your twin flame or not, because you know you do got a new baby that's coming in. All right? You got a new big daddy. You have a new big daddy that's coming in. All right? You do, collective. You have a new goddess that's coming in, so you don't. Yeah, this is also part of this person's bad karma. They know everything they're going through, that they actually deserve this shit. They deserve it, because the way that this person was handling you, that shit was uncalled for. That was uncalled for. You and this person had a soul contract to fulfill together, collective. but you guys are going to recover something, or you're recovering in the silence. It says move in silent moves in recovery. So divine and your ancestors have been like, they've been blessing you in the silent, or they're healing you and preparing you for the greatest comeback after a major letdown. Like, this situation really let you down. I feel like you had all the hopes in the world that this person would get their shit together and that they would, you know, grow up and come back and apologize and tell the truth. But this person doubled down on the fuckery. This person doubled down on being a ugly duckling. This person just, they heart just ugly. They soul, they spirit is just ugly. And they double down on being ugly. So God was like, fuck it. I'm going to double down on your karma. While we at it, God was like, I ain't got nothing but time. You know why? Because I created time. All right. Well, matter of fact, I didn't. Time don't exist. That means we got infinite amount of imaginary time to give you your damn karma. And divine decided to double down on this person's karma, because divine knew without a shadow of a doubt that this person is fully aware of what the assignment is. Yep. And now you're getting blessings. It says double blessings. For all your troubles, double blessings are on the way. Trust that your challenges are paving the path for greater rewards. You're getting double for your trouble. Yeah, it's a new dawn. It's a new day. Yeah, and I'm feeling good. Yeah, divine is gonna like give you extra. So for all the love that your person didn't give you, they're sending you somebody that's gonna give you extra. Okay, for all the money that you lost because you was going through this heartbreak and you couldn't focus, God is about to give you extra. You about to be spoiled as fuck. Like, you think you spoiled, God is really about to spoil up on you. Everything you were supposed to get, divine is gonna give you double that. Okay, brand new beginning, a brand new dawn, and you guys deserve it. It says, with each new dawn, the sun rises again, offering a fresh start and a chance to begin anew. Yeah, they're gonna try to come back, y'all. Look at this shit. Past love and return. They're gonna try to come back. Yeah, because they're gonna want to make peace with you. This person gonna want to make peace with you. They're gonna want to tell you that they're not toxic no more. Test of faith and defend love, y'all. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not telling you to take your person back, and I'm not telling them not to take them back, but I'm gonna say that this past person coming back may be a test of faith. Divine may test you to see, are you truly ready to receive double blessings? Are you truly ready to receive more than what you asked for? All right. Because I'm not saying that if you take your twin back that they won't, you know, because, you know, all this hell this person is going through doing this twin flame separation, you know, I feel like they are going to come back healed. They're going to come back ready to give you love. But I feel like God got somebody else that's going to give you more love than this person could ever give you. I'm telling you, you're going to get double. Divine is sending you somebody that can give you more than your heart could even think or imagine. I'm hearing your wildest dreams, you know? So you're going to be tested because, I mean, you're being stalked. This person is trying to figure out how they can come in and defend their love for you.